stop shouting. You can't shout because we get complaints.
Right, I'm excited because
I know you are. The ADHD's kicked in.
I think your coffee has.
I know.
I only woke up 5 minutes ago and put the computer on, and I can't believe how gorgeous I look.
Right, we've got to curb the vaping as well.
Oh, I'm going to update him about the lung doctor. So
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can vape just because the lung doctor said your lungs are okay.
No, he's told me to wean off it, and I didn't have it all night.
Okay, but we do get complaints.
And I'm going to shut the complaints up because I went and saw the lung doctor. Everyone, this is the first time we're hearing Harvey's proper jingle for the podcast show. And my lips look massive.
They do, actually.
It's because I've just woke up. I love it.
This podcast is brought to you by the Price Sisters.
Over to you, Harv.
This is the Katie Price Show.
One that I do with my little sister, Sophia Hannah Price.
Oi, oi.
I love it.
Over to you, mummy.
Oh, I love Harvey. So cute. I love that he's just done our little theme tune off the cuff.
I know.
Now, my lovely listeners, there's a new way to watch us in all our glory, raw. Go over to my YouTube channel, at Katie Price YouTube. So you can view us as raw and see us in all our glory. Nothing has changed.
No. Love that.
Oh,
that is so cute.
It's quite catchy. Everyone's going to go, ribbit, ribbit,
ribbit, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. YouTube. Also, quick one. If we hit 400,000 subscribers on Kate's YouTube, we are going to come and record a YouTube episode at your house. We're going to pick a winner when we get to 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
No, it don't go like that.
Yeah, it does. Ribbit, 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 ribbit,
ribbit, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Right, shall we crack on with the episode?
Yes.
Right, so I have done a script. As people know, we don't normally tend to stick to them, but it gives us a guide. So in this podcast episode, we are going to be talking about births. We have a new addition to the Price family clan, Olive. So we're going to touch on that slightly. We have spoken about births before, but as I say, Olive's here, and Kate was my birth partner. So we're going to talk about that. Right, Kate, do you want to do intros?
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, go.
What, welcome everyone to the Katie... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the usual. Have you got the script?
No, I don't look at a script.
Well, I've set out what this episode's going to be.
I know, I'll just go along with it. Ready?
Go on then, go.
I'll do it after.
Go on.
What do I say again?
The usual. Welcome to...
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Now. Ever the professional. Yeah.
Welcome to the Katie Price Show. The one that I do with my little sister, Sophia Hannah Price.
Right, so we're going to have a little catch up. Kate has been in the studio this week, so tell us a bit about that. What songs?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. So let me update everyone about this week. So I'm back in the studio. I've had to record 20 club classic covers.
God, you've got 20. Bloody hell.
Yeah, nearly done it. 20 club classics because I've now been booked for hour sets of me singing.
Yeah.
So I've been booked to do hour sets. I've even got Butlins, hour sets at Butlins called Katie's Big Bangers. But do you know what? So this is my plan.
Yeah.
So I've recorded club classics covers, what everyone knows.
Yeah.
I'm going to release them
Because remember, I'm not trying to make money from music. I do it because I love it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I never thought this dream would come true. Release them. Everyone gets used to hearing me sing, especially covers of songs. And then in February, I'm going to record my own material to release. And
Excellent.
the plan is this year, I'm going to do a tour of me just singing.
She's a singer.
I'm a singer. So not only that, and then hopefully we're looking for dates to our podcast tour.
Yeah, we will be looking at that.
So we'll be doing that too. So yeah, all music. We had
Good.
just before we start,
Yeah.
can I just say how fit I look? I've literally woke up 10 minutes ago.
Can I say I've seen messages about people saying they love your hair.
Do you know, I've been blow drying it myself.
Right.
But let me tell you what's happened about my hair. Number one, I've kept it dark, but and it's made it grow.
Yeah.
Number two, I've had keratin straightenings on my hair because my hair is naturally curly.
Yeah.
And number three, I use, it's upstairs. When I blow dry it, blowout cream, it's called.
Okay.
So I'll show you it, and that's what I do.
Well,
And
I love it.
And it takes me 35 minutes to blow dry my hair.
I'm impressed.
It looks shiny, doesn't it? Even Princess says it looks good.
No, it does look good. I thought that yesterday.
It's all my own hair apart from these bits here. I only have two, weaves now.
This is my
own?
own hair. This bit here is my own.
Do you remember this advert? Salon Selectives.
No, that was before my time.
Yeah, well, people on here will know what I mean. Do you remember the pinky peachy bottles, Salon Selectives?
Where can they get tickets for Butlins if they want to see Kate's big bangers?
Well, if there's people listening who are not computer literate, whatever the word is, I would just Google Butlins. Simple as that, innit?
Right.
What's so funny?
Oh, your brain, the way it works. Right.
Anyway,
moving on. Tell us about Harvey Price this week.
Yeah. So this week, Sophie's had too much coffee.
Oh.
We've had a role reversal. You're being too active because you're excited because you're going to a wedding.
I'm excited because I've got a wedding to go to tonight, and it's mine and Harry's first night away from the kids since Olive was born. So I'm like, get the podcast done, sort Olive out, get in the bath, sort myself out. I can't wait. I'm like,
hold on. What time's the wedding?
Well, I've got to leave here at 11:30.
Well, yeah, you haven't got long then.
This is what I'm like, come on.
All right. But anyway, so at the weekend, I went and saw Harvey, drove down with JJ, Princess and Ed, had him in a hotel overnight because he loved it.
Yeah.
A massive, massive struggle.
Why?
To get him back.
Oh, yeah.
And when I dropped him off, shall I read out the text he sent to me?
No, don't. It's really sad.
It's really sad because remember, he moves nearer home on the 10th of March.
Do you know, I can't wait for him to move nearer to us all. It would be so nice. I'd be able to see him more, and I can't wait.
Well, he's already sent me 2 videos this morning. Oh, I won't show you that because it's what he gets the carers to do. It's really funny. So he wrote this to me, just so you all know, but I'll read it out to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Mummy, I don't like to stay at college because I got a bad cough because I am so bored to stay at college, Mummy. I am so sad and angry at staying at college because I hate it.
Oh.
It's so sad, isn't it? It actually broke my heart, actually, when I had to drive off because he really didn't want to go back.
Yeah, it's sad.
Saw Harvey at the weekend. And he recorded our podcast tune for us on the keyboard at the hotel.
Yeah, love that.
And then continued to play other stuff on his keyboard.
Yeah, yeah.
What else? Oh,
Snapchat. Kate's on Snapchat.
I'm doing really well on Snapchat.
You're
literally
smashing your Snapchat at the minute.
Through the whole day, actually talking to Snapchat.
Go on.
I've got to show what I'm doing this morning. There we go. That would be on Snapchat. So yeah, Snapchat all through my day, whatever I'm doing, I upload it.
Yeah.
On top of that, I went and saw my mum's lung consultant.
Was it Toby? Who was it?
It was the other one. The other one.
Okay.
The other one. So I had a CT scan and I had bloods done.
Yeah.
And my, what do they call it? Hemoglobin.
I don't know. Hemoglobin.
Yeah, my hemoglobin is perfect.
Good.
Had to blow through all the blow tests. And I was worried because I've been vaping a year. And I always said I need a consultant like him to look at my lungs, see if there's any damage from it. And to basically put me in my place and tell me what to do about these vapes. Because I said I've never been addicted to something. And I am to these.
Right.
So the results came back.
Yeah.
My lungs are perfect.
So does that mean you're actually going to give
No,
up vaping?
I haven't. No, I am. He said they're perfect. We looked at the CT scan. He zoomed in on it all. There's not one bit of scarring on it.
Good.
Nothing. In fact, they are just above average, more healthy for someone my age.
That's good.
And so when we spoke about the vaping, he said, because your mum's condition doesn't run in your family.
I always thought mum's condition was hereditary.
Right. This is what he said.
Right.
There's no evidence that your mum's condition runs in the family yet because no one's ever had it before.
Okay.
We don't know if it's genetic yet because obviously none of us have had it.
Yeah.
So it was good that I went to be tested. He said, but what I will do, what you should do, because you know how your mum has obviously got it. Well, we don't know, but they'd said for me, you and Dan, to think about situations we in that was more likely we could catch it because of mum. So stay away from like asbestos.
Yeah.
Farm stuff, like vaping.
Yeah.
And then talking of vaping, I said it's the flavour I like, but I only like this flavour. He said it's not, it's the nicotine. I said, are you joking? I said, I at night I'm on it, as soon as I wake up. So he said, you can't just come off it because it'd be like going cold turkey, even from a vape.
Right.
He said, so the way to look at it is change how you do it to dilute yourself off it. So, for example, if I know I take it to bed and do it through the night, don't take it to bed.
Right.
And then he said another day, set a target where you don't start it till midday and finish at 6 p.m. Just sort of wean yourself off like that. And I said, it's so sad that that's got that control. But he said it's the nicotine. And vapes were designed for smokers to come off smoking to vape and then come off. He said, if you're just going to start these, it's so damaging. So anyone out there who vapes like me, they are very, very damaging.
Right.
So I am weaning myself off the vapes. It's hard to just wake up and say, well, I'm not vaping. He said,
I get it.
He said he doesn't reckon the nicotine patches, but the nicotine gum would also help.
Okay.
So that's that update.
We had a very exciting meeting yesterday.
My God, we did.
We can't talk about it fully yet, but I'm
Go
really
on,
excited.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm really excited.
No, I'm telling you, my Katie Price world and empire is changing.
Right, so let's get into subject of the week. So we're going to be talking about births. Sorry if you can hear Olive in the background. Olive is 12 weeks old now.
I can't believe that.
I know. Kate was my birthing partner along with Harry. So should we get into it? So basically, I had a planned C-section. You met me at the hospital, didn't you? What time? It was an early start, wasn't it?
Reverse. Your baby was breech, so you couldn't have had it natural anyway.
Right, yeah. So Olive was breech. She was breech from I think 28 weeks, didn't move. So then they were like, oh, you might have to have a planned section.
But you did want her naturally, but you couldn't.
Well, I thought I'd try natural this time. And then when they said she's breech and they told me how big she was, I thought, fuck that.
But you know what? Can I just say something? I disagree with when they say how big they are. Because when I was pregnant with Harvey, they said he was going to be a small baby.
It was a massive baby.
Yeah, I know. I gave birth to it. He was 8-13, but because I'm so small, they said if they knew he was that big, they would have done cesarean because my hips are small.
Yeah, that's what they said about me. I've got the small hips.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But it still didn't stop him just giving me gas and air. And when I asked for epidural, oh no, you're doing so well, you don't need it.
Yeah.
It was painful.
Oh, God. Right, so set the scene. So me and Harry turned up at the hospital early. Kate met us there. It was like, what time did you get to hospital? Was it 7:30? Something like that. It was well early.
About 8:15.
So then we all sort of went in the ward, had a cup of tea and just was like getting excited and whatever.
It was weird because you had not weird, it's normal.
Yeah,
There was about 6 cubicles or 4, wasn't it, in one big space.
Yeah.
With all the curtains shut. So we're trying to listen out to which ones have just had a baby, which ones are going down.
Yeah, because it's like, I think they do, I'm not sure if they do I think it's 3 C-sections or 4 C-sections planned a day. But then obviously, if they've got an emergency one to do, then that obviously takes priority. So
and then when you go to the toilet, you sort of have to walk through and obviously you have a little look who's got the newborns.
Yeah.
And you can tell when they're first time parents as well by what they're saying and like,
no. It is cute. So what time did I go down? About 11:30? 11:30. You took some nice little pictures of us.
I did. I helped you put your socks on.
Oh, yeah, we had to do all that. And then, went down for the op, which went really well, actually. They were so good. Because, do you remember I kept saying to you, I'm really worried about the needle in the back. I was shitting myself.
And I just said, relax, even though I know how horrific it is as well.
Yeah. But luckily, the anaesthetist was amazing. So that was great.
And why Soph did that, I sat in my car and had an hour and a half kip.
Yeah.
I was knackered.
Oh. And then go on.
No, what you say, how it went.
Yeah, it went really well. And then after that, we came up, went back up to the ward and we absolutely smashed out biscuits, didn't we? I was starving. And you know that first cup of tea and toast that they give you after you give birth or, have an op or whatever? It is amazing. Let me just grab Olive. Carry on talking.
I could not believe, everyone, how big Olive looked, how that just came out of her. She looked so big, so perfect, with little bits of hair. And I was so proud of Soph. Really good. And so I stayed for about 5 minutes and then said, look, I'm going because I wanted her, Harry and Olive to bond. And did you hear that? I went, I'll get her on.
Go on, I'm here.
I just said, after you came up, I only stayed for about 5 minutes because I wanted you, Olive and Harry to bond. And the reason I say this, because when you've just had a baby, you're overwhelmed anyway. And although it was nice I was there for Soph and Harry and they wanted me there.
Yeah.
From my experience, you just want to bond with the baby and not be overwhelmed with everyone around you, family and some family.
Yeah, but I didn't mind that.
I just said,
yeah,
some family.
Oh, some family. Yeah, no, yeah.
Because in my past, when there's been groups of family around me, it hasn't been very nice. So anyway, so I left them after 5 minutes. Yeah, and then I couldn't believe how quick you come out of hospital. They sieve you out quick.
Well, they do. But to be honest, this time round, I recovered a lot quicker than what I did with Albert.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Like, I was up walking and do you know what? I know it's really sad, but I remember putting her in the buggy for the first time and taking her for a walk, literally round the block on my own. And you know when you've got the music playing and you're like, yes, I'm starting to feel like myself again and all that.
You've done really well.
It.
You done. It was so good. It was before Christmas, so you all had Christmas as a family. I think you and Harry, I've got to give it to you. You smashed it. Got
Thank
back
you.
into it, and because you got Albert as well.
Yeah.
I think you've done Albert, and Harry's mum was a massive help.
Yeah, massive help.
Which is always good to have, like, help.
Help, yeah.
So big up Harry's mum.
Oi, oi, Lise.
Big up, Lise. No,
Right.
it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So that was a little insight into Olive's birth.
What's that? It's mummy.
Right, so now it's time for listener questions. Right, let's go. Katie, can you tell us about the twin dolls that you have?
Hang on there, everyone. I won't just tell you. I'm going to
I'll show
surprise
you.
you with something.
Have you got them?
Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, God, she's going to go and get them.
No knickers on.
Right,
I'm
don't
still
give
in
us a
bed.
flash. Don't give us a flash.
Right, so I haven't got twins. I've got triplets.
You got 3?
Everyone would have watched my Making Babies program,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And yeah, it is sad. I didn't watch it, didn't want to watch it. I don't want to be reminded of that horrible time.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I found this place, because at the time it is lonely to know that, you know, where you watch the program.
Yeah, I know.
So no one has seen them. So these are my twins.
Right.
They look so real, don't they?
That's really real. I mean, look at Olive.
They do look real.
Her little hair.
She's so cute, isn't she?
She's
She's
cute.
looking. Right,
Look.
so these are my baby twins.
Right.
But because I've got a multicultural family, I wanted a baby like this one as well.
Oh, that is cute. Oh, don't
So-
start crying.
So can I explain? I don't know how it happened. I think I was looking for like real life babies at the time. And I found this company that do babies for this reason. So let me just find it up on it, because I think it's important that I read this out so people get the gist and think, oh, why has she done that? What's that all about?
Yeah.
And it's not about that at all. I wouldn't muck about with something like this
Yeah.
because I'm gone through it myself.
Yeah.
I love that noise when they're drinking milk.
Hello.
Right, just trying to find it. Hang on.
It's all right.
Right, here we go. This is why these people do these dolls.
Yeah.
Dolly dolls. It is our belief that reborn dolls are used by a variety of people for holistic reasons, and they are so special for many different reasons. So their clients are what I'm reading. They help people with social anxiety, communication difficulties, those who have suffered grief from a loss of a baby, PTSD, infertility, anxiety, and depression. And furthermore, it has been proven to have therapeutic benefits, particularly for people with dementia, where the doll can spark memories of their own children, which brings them some happiness.
Oh.
Therefore, the name for these dolls in these scenarios are called therapy dolls for emotional comfort that they can provide. A lot of their customers are adults who struggle with the majority above, and furthermore, the dolls bring them happiness, and therefore it's not for anyone to judge until you have been in their position. We always aim to encourage and support anyone who wants to buy a reborn doll from us.
That's that.
That's that. They're amazing, and they can, you know, if someone's had a stillborn
Yeah.
and send them a picture, they can make babies that look like the stillborn. And it's true, unless you've been in a situation where you've been told your fertility treatment's ended, where you think you're going to have a baby at the end. In my case, I can't naturally have my own anymore. People who've got depression, anxiety. I suffer from anxiety and depression in the past. And it's true, like if you've got dementia, holding a baby could help bring back memories of it. So it is a serious thing. I never spoke about it, but when I got them, I took a risk of do I post it or not, because it's not a gimmick thing. It's quite a serious thing.
Yeah.
Some people might think, oh my God, look at them mad people with pretend dolls or reborn dolls. Kids can have dolls. Why can't adults? So there you go.
Okay.
That's
that.
behind the dolls.
Right, next one. Have you both watched Playing Nice on ITV, the baby switching drama? I think you have, haven't you? I haven't.
I've watched Playing Nice, and there are triggering parts in that for me. And yeah, there's a lot I can say about social workers and stuff from people I know and what I've experienced myself. And as you watch that program, then parents are so good with their son.
Yeah.
And as soon as someone tries to make a complaint or something, they all go down on them. And it's a frustrating watch, because you know they're a good family and what they're being accused of isn't true.
Yeah.
So, and there's a lot of people out there who are in them situations. And when it comes to social services, in a lot of cases, you know, some cases they're good, but there's a lot of cases, even in the recent news, where it's all about ticking boxes. They're like puppet masters who rule what they think is right for your kids and that. And as we've seen in the press, there's a lot of cases where they've missed out on a lot of things and it's ended in not nice circumstances.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a really good drama.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Sophie, will you have more children? Maybe. Me and Harry have genuinely spoke about it. One more, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, sorry, Olive. One more time.
The good thing is, because I haven't had a baby yet, because there still are ways that I can have babies. I can still carry a baby.
Yeah.
I could still try one of my 1% eggs or surrogacy. There's lots of ways. So anyone in my position, you don't need to give up. There are ways. But Soph's had a baby. 2 of my close friends have had babies, newborns. So I've got enough to spread.
You're occupied.
And then when Soph has another one, and one day Junior and Princess have kids, I'll be fine. But I still want kids, and I'm not giving up.
Right, guys, let's go into life advice with the Price. So here we go. Katie, have you got any advice for first-time parents with children who have a disability? Going to charities, family support groups?
So like with Harvey, obviously I didn't know he'd have all these complex needs. I didn't even know that he would be born blind. So you sort of feel like you're left in the lurch. But in fact, you're not. There's so many charities out there. Again, you can Google charities. Doctors should be able to help you find places you can go to. But what helped me the most is when you go to these charities, you meet other parents in your situation and you all talk. You're not alone. And let me tell you, you are not alone just because you have a child with complex needs. There are places and help out there that can put your mind at ease for the worries that you have.
Yeah.
And I think it's fantastic, anyone who's got a child with complex needs. I say you are the special chosen ones. There you go.
Yeah, nice. Love
I am
that.
a special chosen parent to deal with a child with complex needs. It's challenging, hard work, but you was obviously picked for a reason.
Yeah.
It's very rewarding, and I would never change anything.
Next life advice question. Hi girls, so pleased the podcast is back. I really miss listening to it on my weekly walk. I've recently watched Kate's IVF documentary on Channel 4, and I have a friend who has tried IVF multiple times, but it hasn't worked. Do you have any advice for someone who is going through a tough time with IVF, and any advice on how they can remain positive? this is one for you, really, isn't it? Yeah.
So from the program, I have actually had IVF before. None of my kids have been IVF. I've normally fallen pregnant so quick. So it is very tough. You're injecting yourself, your hormones change, you put on weight. Not that you matter that you're putting on weight because you're trying for a baby.
Yeah.
But it is it is hard
tough.
work. It's very tough. And it is very deflating when you don't get the result that you want at the end. Because you think, oh, I've got to go through all of that again. Some people can't afford to go through it all.
Yeah.
Some people on the NHS, all different ways. But yeah, it's very tough. And like you say, everyone's seen my journey and I'm not giving up because I know I still want another baby. So I'm now going to go back and discuss the next steps to what next can happen. So just don't give up because you're not the only one. There's so many people in our situation.
Lovely. Right. So that's it for today's life advice, guys. I'm off to a wedding and Kate is off to Turkey again.
No, right. So where I had my face surgery, until everything settles like anything, there are little things that need tweaking now. For example, where he did my face, my ears have left sticking out a bit.
I mean,
I notice it. I've noticed it and I don't like it.
Right.
So basically, he's just going to pin them back a little bit more. And I wanted my eyes to be more cat. So at the same time, he's just going to do that. Look, just a little duck, duck. That's it.
So we'll give you guys an update on the next episode about how Kate gets on in Turkey.
Yeah, because you'll see me.
Yeah.
So then we'll talk more about that, basically.
Okay. Right, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you for listening. Don't forget you can head to Kate's YouTube channel, which is
Katie Price YouTube.
You can watch a full episode there. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. And don't forget, when we get to 400,000 subscribers, we will come and do an episode live in your house.
What are we up to now, subscriber-wise?
I think it's 350,000, something like that, I think.
Oh,
We're up to 355,000, so another 45,000 to go.
So I'm going to push that on my socials. So don't forget to look at my Snap and don't forget to subscribe to my OnlyFans. Vic, can I just end it on something funny? JJ's going to walk in the room. I've got 3 babies on the bed. He's going to be like, what's going on in here?
Oh, God, is that a hint?
Yeah, I wish.
You can also listen to the podcast on Apple, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcast from. Kate taking the piss. Smash that one. Well done.
Love it. Enjoy the wedding, Soph. And I want to see what you're wearing.
I'm getting shit-faced today, so sorry. Yeah, nicely, though.
Can't remember the last time I got shit-faced because I don't really drink anymore.
I'll tell you what, when we hit 400,000 on YouTube, we're going to celebrate.
Thanks everyone for listening.